How to study the oceans? Different devices are used to study the oceans. Okay, some are hanging from marine vessels, on a wire, like shown in this map. I have an instrument package. We often use CTDs, which measure temperature and salinity mainly, which we lower through the water column from the surface to the bottom and back. Okay. We have devices which are sitting on the seafloor, so-called moorings. I'll show you some moorings, and with a suite of different instruments, sometimes with the surface sensors as well, okay, measuring meteorologic conditions. Sometimes you don't see the mooring at all. So they have some release systems which, due to buoyancy, bring this instrument back to the surface. Okay, so there are different type of devices, and we can measure the bathymetry. Bathymetry is the depth of the ocean. Okay, we use so-called echo sounders to measure the depth of the ocean. So learn it, bathymetry. Okay, hydrography is salinity and temperature. We use something which is called CTD. CTD comes from conductivity, temperature, and depth. Okay. We use chemistry and biology. We need to take samples. We use sampling devices, nets, so-called fluorometers to determine the chlorophyll content of the water column, and we use cameras as well. Sediments, we use something which is called a turbidity meter, sampling devices, chorus graphs, and so. Surface properties, we use satellites for many aspects. Sea surface temperature is SST. Ocean color is a property. We come to that on some of the later slides. Location, indeed, GPS, we measure from satellites. And sea surface height is another property that we can measure from satellites. Again, we have a radar, land-based radar systems for waves and currents. And currents we can use, currents means the speed of the water flow per second, meters per second, so distance traveled per second. We use current meters, and there's something called acoustic Doppler current profilers, ADCPs, floats we can use as well, GPS drifters. And indeed we also have using computer models, hydrodynamic computer models to simulate the currents and temperature and salinity fields in the ocean.